Hey guys, how's it going? Alpha here. Thanks for joining me for another Puzzle and Dragons video. We are in, I think, maybe the third video for Descended Challenge, and we're going to be picking right up with the Underworld Guardian Magedra. So for this one, I'm going to be looking for Awoken Pandora to try and run here. I think I've got best friends that use her. There we go. Thank you to Patricia. Not a max skill level, but I think we'll be okay. We should be good to go. Patricia's a new best friend, so thank you for watching and for sending the best friend. Let's see how we do here. Let's see. First thing, we have that preemptive. Oh, there we go. We have an invade on our hands. So we just want to make sure. I mean, we have plenty of hearts here to heal up. We just have to make sure we don't hit Haku down into her kind of like kill zone. Let's see, I don't think that'll do it for sure. I just want to make sure I kind of play it safe here. Actually, it gives us a good opportunity to get the skills up for the friend Pandora. That'll give us, yeah, all you do is you deal with these same hits here, and then you will get to the large attack at under, I think, 30%. So we just want to knock her down a bit. Maybe one more attack. Since we could kind of afford to heal up, we could do one more kind of small attack. No dark orbs there. That's kind of a bummer. I think we'll be okay to tank one more time. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and tank that. That's got to give us, there we go. Yeah, that should be okay. So it looked like the a match of 5 is going to give us that 6.25x attack. We're going to be able to heal up. There we go. That'll knock her down a bit, and then we could actually use some sort of skill to make sure we just take her out now. I guess we might as well use a Pandora, because we're going to be able to do green to dark. And we can just kind of fix up this tail that's over here. We'll just put it against the side and then match up a bit and get some heals matched up here. I guess I could have done better with some of those blues, but there we go. We got a favorable Skyfall, and that'll take it out. We get a nice jewel here, so hopefully we finish up this run and clear it up, and you can collect on that jewel. Alright, got a quick stomp. So these guys, I mean, this would be a spot to kind of stall if you didn't just do that. So instead, we'll go right ahead and just kind of match up a bit, heal up a bit. I think that'll probably take, is that going to take everyone out? Yeah. Which is fine. We have our skills up. Let's see, defense we're looking to break here is 600,000. So we're going to have to use, I guess we could use our Halloween werewolf here because there's plenty of hearts on the board. Let's see, we could do a little bit of that. I think that's the full multiplier, the 16x, because there's a set multiplier for devils. Okay, now we've got to make 5 combos here, so we're going to have to be a little more clever with what we do. I think it might be good to use a Pandora here. Just kind of reduce the total types of orbs, so it'd be a little easier to get a higher combo, at least theoretically. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so we need to get the 5 combos, and you can see we have some blue and hearts up top to get us going. A red down at the bottom, that would be 3. Then matching up the darks as a row will be 4, and then we'll control with the heart and finish with the hearts down at the bottom as well. So that's our master plan. Let's see how it goes. Ooh. Oh, I didn't quite get down to the bottom there. There we go. We got a little Skyfall help. I think I actually let up the stylus. It wasn't even ran out of time. There we go. One shot. Isis looking good, looking good. Now the cool thing here is that we get a Skyfall of green and dark, which are the orbs that Pandora converts. Of course, we use dark for attack, and green is what she converts when she uses her leader skill. And she does have a shield on dark and light, so we're going to have to kind of work our way through that. Let's see, didn't quite get to those light matches over there for a higher combo. Let's see how we do. He doesn't really have too much health. Alright, made us some jammers. That's okay. We'll just have to kind of deal with that. Is he going to hit us hard? Let's see. He'll hit for 15,000, so not really a tap. We could possibly use a catchy. Who converts? I think he does. Honestly, I don't remember. These are kind of newer teams. Although I have been using a catchy on quite a few teams, I should know that. Let's go ahead and do that. Almost instant regret. Whatever it is he converts, we didn't have too much of it. We could do a little bit of that. No, didn't quite get to that there, but that's okay. So we're only at a 9x. So we're not going to be, I don't think we're going to take him out, which means we're going to be dealing with this big attack of 30,000. Oh, we got just enough. Perfect. Let's see who gets swapped over. Vampire. Alright, unfortunately that means we're just hanging out for a bit. So we could just kind of match up a bit. I don't want to match away all my greens since those will eventually translate into darks. Although my plan is just to use, yeah, now we've got the combo shield to deal with. That's kind of a bummer. The plan is, that's okay. We might end up getting hit with, there we go. His gravity is the only thing. There we go. Okay, so we've got to hit a, yeah, I think just to be safe, we're going to use a Pandora active here. And then the plan would be after that, a Zuo and then Pandora active. So the good news is, obviously we have a good amount of orbs and a pretty nice layout to do some combos here. So let's go ahead and make sure we get that done. I don't think it's going to get us where we need to be. Yeah, I only set up 4 and we didn't get a Skyfall. That's a bummer, especially because it left us pretty... Alright, so Akechi's leader skill uses 5 and enhance. And he also does boost hit points for Devil, so that kind of works out well in that regard. But we definitely need to heal up. And unfortunately, we don't have any enhanced orbs, so we're just kind of hanging out again. Definitely not ideal. It's not looking too good. The healing on this team isn't fantastic, so while I don't want to use up all of my actives, I am concerned we could get hit with something a bit stronger here. I guess the strongest thing he does is 11,000, um, with the exception of a gravity. So we're okay for this turn. Just kind of clear some stuff up. There we go. Generate a few hearts. That's good. Hopefully we don't get a gravity. Nah, that diagonal wasn't working. Alright, we heal up a bit. Definitely getting a little tedious, but there we go. We get to finally switch back. And we'll go ahead and do this and make sure we actually do some quality matching here. So we're going to use that row up top and connect them over on the right side. And we'll try and stack up after that. Hopefully we'll have some time. Let's see what's going to be easiest actually. Let's do a little bit of that. There we go. I don't know if that'll be enough for one shot, but it should be pretty darn close. There we go. We had to bide our time a bit. Took a little longer than I would have liked, but we have it down. Alright, alright. And we got that Dark Jewel. I forgot about that. Nice Dark Jewel invade. Up next, we have Arboreal Queen. I think I'm actually looking at this is short dungeons. You want to have actives up pretty quick. I was thinking of running it with Lucifer. Let's see, do I have? I already used my Lucifer best friend for the day, so I'll just find another one here. Let's see. There we go. That team is constructed properly. So this one should go pretty quick, to be honest. This should be a pretty quick one, I think. So Lucifer just have to connect 6 to get a to get his 9x attack. There we go. Just make sure we match up at least a little bit and generate some orbs. Let's see, we get healed up here, and there'd be a bind under 50%. So in this case, we'll go ahead and I guess we could. It's kind of a waste to use Yomi Draw. We'll use Pandora, I guess. There we go. Just kind of match up. That'll definitely take her out. And let's see. Coming up next, we'll have Hades. So yeah, this is a pretty pretty strong team for this. All right. Here takes away some of our movement time. There we go. Whatever. It's not really too high of a combo. But obviously, we have a giant countdown here for his skills because he's got a bunch of hit points. But that was about it. This is kind of like I have to say not too difficult of a dungeon for how far along it is in the challenge series. I think we could just go ahead and we could do a little bit of this and one of those. Yeah, that works. That should take him out. Alrighty. And we are already at um, Hera Bjork, who absorbs light, but we of course have no interest. Oh, we gotta make sure we um, don't match up our light here, because she will absorb it up on us. Honestly, I feel like I should do something at least a little bit fancy here, but I feel like everything's just gonna end up matching up lights on me. So let's go ahead and kind of like do that. Of course I matched up light. Of course I did. You know, with Lucifer's light sub attribute, there's definitely, there's just no way to get around that. If you do match light, you will not get the finish there. Let's see. Will that work? There we go. We got it. Okay. Hera Bjork down. Meiju Ling, all attributes needed. That is what we have up next, and we are going to be, I think we're going to try, what was it I had lined up? I think we're going to go with Awoken Ra again. I used Ra the other day, and I think we'll go right back to that. I don't think I have any best friends that use him. He's kind of not as strong anymore. I think he just got bumped down in the tier list. I was just reading up on that on Setsu's blog. He kind of aggregates, not that one, but that one. He aggregates a bunch of the Japanese tier list, and Woken Ra got bumped down to, I think, honorable mention. He used to be like the man. Are these guys gonna hit me hard? I mean, kind of. We're gonna have it'll be 12,000 altogether, but also change stuff to dark, so I'd have to use a skill afterwards. So we try and avoid that. Uh, There we go. I think that's going to take him out. I don't think I needed to use a skill there. I mean, we do have a 600,000 defense on that guy. Yeah. We're going to have to think him on down. He hits not too hard, 13,000, but this team isn't exactly super buff, so we're definitely going to want to connect some light and take him out. I'm probably going to want to match up red and light, just because light for the attack and red, actually dark too. Just because we have so much, and we're trying to create boards that we can activate on all the time. Like right there, we didn't make enough light. So, who do we have next? These guys, we're going to have some dark absorbed. And we got to take out the old fatty before he attacks. So, let's see. The attack will be 6,000. So we're just going to go ahead and take that attack and see if we can generate us some light orbs. Come on, light orbs. No dice. Um, a little worried about getting rid of too many. Okay. Well, basically we're going to have to match up everything here, and then if we have to, which we very well may, we might have to use a skill to bump up our attack because that fatty demon will kill us. So let's try and match everything up, and then I'm going to try and make a light TPA to see if that'll kind of help out a bit. Ooh, barely made that in time. Didn't heal, which is kind of silly. Let's see. And we can't activate, so we actually have to use an active here, because this guy Or does he? Oh no, he already did buff up his attack preemptively. Yeah, so he attacks for 64,000, so he will kill us. So unfortunately, we have to use a active. Um, let's go ahead and use Light Kali here. Um, so I mean, at this point, we're just gonna stack up a bit. You know, I'm definitely pretty comfortable doing color matching after playing Raw Dragon for a while. So that'll definitely take out our fatty. We get healed up by the Phoenix now anyway. Thank you, thank you. Now the thing is, he's got 1.7 million, and he'll heal himself under 50%. So we want to make sure we don't do that. Since we have a board we can activate on, I think I'm going to just use an active to make sure we buff up the attack and just one-shot him. Although I guess he does kind of heal himself a few times before using his final attack. We have 6 turns to kill him. So maybe we could stall once or twice to get one of the actives back up. There we go. Who knows? Maybe that'll be enough. I don't think I did any TPAs. I had that giant match in the center, but... Whoa, nice. We didn't have to use an active. I guess I'm kind of underestimating the amount that the 25x can do. Alright, so we do get hit decently hard here, and under 20% we get walloped. Actually, under 60% we could get killed as well. So, geez, we're missing a bunch of colors. I don't know if it's worth just, yeah, you know what, we're just going to match up and see if the Skyfall gods will bless us, and if not, then we will just be ready to use an active next turn and make sure we don't mess up. Well, we have all of our colors here, so maybe we'll just use Ra's active and stack them up. I think that'll work. So we're gonna go ahead. We'll punch Ra, and we should be able to match up and probably go after a TPA as well. It's too bad some of the trying to figure out if I could do just a really cheap, easy sweeping pattern. No, it wouldn't work. Okay, what I was thinking of wasn't going to work. So we're just going to stack up. Okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Whew, barely made it back in time. Realized I had separated those darks pretty bad. I think we'll be okay now that we're dead. We needed a TPA or that other light match. That's a bummer. Or having a max level Ra would have probably done that as well. Well, let's hop right back on the horse and see if we can give it a shot again. That was just kind of a silly user error, so hopefully we can adjust and be okay and take that out next time. Alrighty, alrighty. There we go. Match it up last second there. And good. We've got a board we can activate on next turn as well. Forgot about this guy. I think we can get away with using red but then we'll be short on red as well. So we'll just go ahead and match that. We had so many darks. Let's make sure and get rid of some of that. Okay. Oh, Jewel Invade. Okay, actually this is great. I need a blue jewel for Andromeda. Wow, now I want to make sure I don't mess this one up. Um, Alright, so now with obviously a lot less hit points than Lucifer carries, it becomes a bit more important to not mess it up. So since we have Phoenix next, I think we're going to go right in and try and just take care of this right off the bat. As a matter of fact, we'll go ahead and even do that, just to make sure we do a good job with it. Now it seems like we've got a bunch of blue around, so I'm going to use a blue to move. We're going to definitely go TPA. We learned the lesson on that one. There we go. Nice Skyfall to capitalize it, and the jewel is ours. We just need to make sure we focus enough and finish the dungeon. The funny thing is we're going to face Karen again next stage. Alright, well we can activate here, so that's good. Very nice. Let's see, I'm going to control with this guy because they are far apart. Hopefully we make it here. Oof. Just about to finish that up. That's a bummer. Now I think our boards are going to get messed with for quite a while. Shoot, I had that one. There we go, just kind of match stuff up, heal up. No lucky Skyfalls. Yeah, so he's going to continue messing with the board. And then he does take you out after 6 turns. I believe he just used 2. So we'll just kind of keep this going. Oh well, that got rid of the TPA, but that's okay. Come on, blue Skyfall, no dice. Alright. We'll go for this again. Okay, I think it's about time we use an active here. We're giving our initial collie plenty of time to get back up. So we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, nice. I love when she makes the matches for me. Got that nice blue hanging out down at the bottom. I'm going to just control with fire. I'll make a TPA on this side right here. And then go ahead, match the dark, or the wood, the dark, and just meet the fire up at the top. There we go. Little 7 with a Skyfall, and that will definitely be enough to take out the Phoenix. That's not a super high hit point card. Okay, back to where we messed up last time. Back on Kieran. Now, we can't activate again. That is a bummer. That is definitely a bummer because we have that nice TPA just kind of sitting for us on that side. looks like we'd get hit with 16,050 on the first move, and we got 16,400. So we're going to get pushed to the limit here. I think we're going to kind of play it safe. Where's that? That's at one turn. So at the very worst, we'd have to use 2 Kaliactus, which is not great. But it is what it is here. Okay, let's see. With the way this board is set up, we're going to want to move, get that red off to the top right, the dark on the top left. Move over the green, put the light we'd want over there. Yeah, we definitely want to do a TPA if at all possible. Let's see. No Skyfalls, but we did get a TPA. Let's see what kind of damage that does. Enough. That's how much. Excellent. Ooh, I was just about to say we have a board we can activate on. Alright, I think she continues to kind of mess with the board quite a bit. And it doesn't look like anything she does makes hearts, so it doesn't seem like something we could hang around with too long, unfortunately. So we'll match this up just because we have a bunch of hearts on the board, and we'll see if we can get lucky here. Who knows? No dice. What are we missing? 2 colors. Okay. Let's see if we, again, we can kind of play this game for a little bit. Just to kind of solve for turns a bit. Although our games, I believe, have come to an end. We cannot activate and we cannot heal. So let's see, how's this looking? 3 turns, 4 turns. Can we take one more hit here? There's no preemptive attack. Yeah, we can definitely take another hit. The worst hit is going to be 8,000. So we're just going to make sure we do not match the poison in this instance. There we go. Quite the skyfall, and it healed us up very nicely. Unfortunately, even with a 10 combo without a green match, we weren't going to be doing too much there. Alright, we're starting to get some poison built up here, so that's obviously no good. But we are kind of successfully stalling here. So we'll just go ahead and continue with that. Make sure we don't match up those poison. And I think that is the end of our stalling. This is up in 1 turn, meaning that we can go ahead and do that. Oh, a nice dark TPA made up for us already. We have enough to make a light TPA as well. So we will go ahead and yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this here. Give us our extra moving time. I think we'll be pretty good here. I'm going to use a blue to move since we got a bunch of them. Since we have the TPA on the side, we can't go horizontal with all the matches because we'll kind of run out of space there. So Let's see. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use one of the light to move. Probably could have done a little better with the amount of combos we set up, but fitting two TPAs in the board um, definitely kind of crunched it in a bit. Okay, so we're dealing with a 50% resolve here. I forgot we have a blinded board to start off. Hmm. Okay, we're actually okay. We're going to go ahead. We're going to set us up a board. We're going to delay this guy before he puts up his status shield. And we're going to have faith in the comboing abilities and yeah, let's use Ra. Let's say we're going to be able to wipe the board and set it up. Tall order, but let's give it a shot. Okay. Okay, well, we set it up, but without TPAs, I don't think too much will be happening. But, oh, or okay, I either missed a TPA or, well, I forgot we do have the healer buff as well. So even though he has 50% up, we are set to be doing quite a bit of damage. Since I have the extra turn anyways, I'm just going to try and match this board up. We have the orbs on the board, and we're looking good. And if that doesn't work, I'll use the Dark Kali, who will give me a buff as well. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Um, did I match them all? I think. Yeah, there we go. And we did fit in a TPA. There we go. All done. I thought he was going to stall out at the end there, but we got it. Okay, good. And we got ourselves, wow, we've gotten 2 jewels. Unfortunately, we did die and lose 50 stamina, but at 3 minute stamina, you know, who's counting? And a rank up anyway, so either way, that stamina was going to be lost. Alright, a jewel. So last time I did this, I got to do an Awoken Ra. Now I could do, um, actually, let's see, can we do it right now? We'd have to look up where the other blue jewel is, so I won't do that. Okay, okay. Welcoming Sea God. The plan for this one was we are trying to find a Sylvie friend. Who is running the Grimoire? That's interesting. All right, Sylvie, Sylvie. I've got someone that runs a dedicated Sylvie. Yes, 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 yes. All right, let's see if we could do it here. I know we deal with a high hit point Freyr that we're gonna have to try and really take out here, but let's see. These guys, they don't have too much in the hit point department. Uh, let's spend a turn just kind of clearing out some orbs. See if we generate some more green orbs on our own. Ah, man, we used them up. Let's target that guy at least. Oh, wow, they really don't have much. Um, so obviously for us, you get a buff for using actives, and I do have some TPA monsters. I think I'm going to try and make a couple TPAs here. There we go. Get a few combos. That's one of the benefits of these big boards. Sometimes they just keep giving you the combos. So when they give them, you take them. All right. We're going to deal with cooldown from that. Oh man, I hate these guys in the alt dungeons. Here we go. Wahahaha! What a jerk that guy is. Okay, let's see. Can we make a row here? We definitely have the orbs. We don't have reduced movement time, so let's go for it. Excellent. I don't know if this will take, well, yeah, with that much of a combo, we should be able to take this guy out for sure. You know, because we're going wood on fire. Yeah, we get it. Good, good, good. Okay. Another jewel invade. Holy cow. We're getting a ton of jewel invades. Alright, we got to kind of stall out for skills here. We got tons of hit points and recovery, so we're looking okay with that. Skills are starting to come back. I'm going to try and generate some orbs on my own while healing. You know, I got, actually, it was one of the videos that I was not able to, I messed up when I was trying to record it, to be honest. So I did not capture the footage, but I was running raw and went against Sakuya. I got an invade, and I was, I died to it. I hit her right into the bad zone, so I've been kind of cautious since then with these jewel invades. So they take me a quick minute because you know if I was going red on green, then I would just blast right through. But you know just to be safe, I try and uh, you know whittle them down a bit. Better safe than sorry, especially when you get some nice free jewels as a result. And they do the same thing every time, so you don't have to worry about them busting out any special moves. It's that amount every single time. Um, we're definitely getting our actives up, that's for sure. Let's see, a 6 combo. I don't think. Uh-oh. Oof. Wow, we must be just out of the range. We got lucky. I mean, there's a possibility we could tank the attack with this team, but I would much rather not find out. So we'll go ahead and use Valkyrie since her attack will get back, or her active will get back up the soonest, and we've got to get what 7 there. So let's go ahead and do that. Whew, definitely got a little lucky on that one. All right, here you've got to make sure you're skill bound, and you get some increasing attacks, which aren't too big of a deal, but at the same time, I'd rather not hang around. So we're going to I guess let's use Michael. There we go. I think that should pretty much take him out. If some chance it doesn't, his attack isn't too big. Yeah, see, it's a small attack. I thought that would do it, but really, I guess I should have tried to combo a bit harder. Um, so that attack is 7,000. Then we have 14,000, 29,000. Then it is time to die. So we got to make sure we don't hang around that long. But I think we will. I don't think it's worth really stalling here. We kind of have our move set up. Well, let's go ahead. We'll use Mei here. We're not really in danger at all. We just don't really want to hang around, I guess. Well, that will definitely do it. There we go. Okay, so now here is where we need to definitely try to get some damage in. So right now, the first 2 turns, we're just kind of hanging out because I don't think we're going to be able to do too much let's see, we could heal up a bit with that combo shield, or the damage shield rather, because we're going against elements here. There we go. That gets rid of that. We could go here and here. And we'll go here just to be sure we're going to do enough damage. He does have a bunch of hit points. Ooh, didn't quite close that off. I think we'll be okay though. Yeah, that definitely did it. So now we're going on element. We don't have any resolve we're dealing with, and we actually have a skyfall of our colors, so we should be able to wrap this up rather quickly, hopefully. Let's see how we do here. We do have that boost going on. I think this is gonna be done. Oh yeah. All sorts of damage going on. Done and done. Alright guys, I think that's gonna wrap us up. We have another epically long Descended Challenge episode here with all sorts of jewel invades. I'm not complaining. I need those jewels for Perseus. I need the jewels for Andromeda. So I'm pretty happy with that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions about the dungeons, I mean, obviously you saw I die like everyone else. When you make a mistake, just hop right back in and try your best there. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll try and wrap it up. I'm going to see if I can do all of these on video. We've got quite a few left, actually, so I'm going to see if I can't record them all live like this, and I'll try and just record whenever I run it, because sometimes it's hard to block off time to do a whole bunch in a row. Anyways, guys, I hope you're enjoying this, and you'll see me next time. Alpha out.